We need to make sure our kids are ready because trolls exist. But we don't need to be afraid of trolls. Our kids don't need to be afraid of trolls. Instead, they need to know that the loudest, meanest voices online are typically the people that they don't want to pay attention to. When they do something creative and they put themselves out there and somebody trip traps from under the bridge only to say, you're ridiculous for trying, you shouldn't be online, you shouldn't, whatever, just tears them apart. Those people are speaking from a place of insecurity or just anger and angst. And we need to equip our kids that that is just their way of venting. And we need to teach them how to not internalize the voices and the words of trolls and take that in a way that then impacts their own confidence, creativity, etc. This world today is pro putting yourself online. Social media and all the like, our kids are hardwired to throw themselves out there. But the mean, nasty, ugly, drooling trolls are waiting. And we need to make sure that our kids are ready, that they know that the trolls are coming and that they can just brush them aside. Now, negative, mean, harsh critics actually inflict wounds the same way that a bird pecking at you over time would affect you. And we don't want to say sticks and stones break bones, but words will never hurt me. The reality is that words hurt, and written words are powerful, and the trolls know that. See, since they can't succeed on their own, they want to take their words and their power to try to tear your children down, to try to tear you down, to try to tear me down. Now, how do I know this? Because I live my professional life online. I send emails, I do social media posts, I do all kinds of things. And the trolls that come trip-trapping from under the bridge are typically young kids. You can tell by the language. They're uneducated. You can tell by the misuse of words, but they're mean. They're not just a little mean, they're horrifically mean. The things that I've been called, the things that people point out are ridiculous. So we need to equip our kids. We need to let them know that if they're going to be a creative and they're going to throw themselves online into the social realm, that people are going to try to tear them down, but that those aren't the voices that they need to pay attention to. They need to pay attention to their mentors, to people that are more successful and that can give them true creative feedback. See, if I'm trying to get counsel from somebody that can help me homeschool my kids, create a business online, have a better relationship with my husband, I'm not going to listen to the trolls. I'm going to listen to people that are further down the road than me, that have success and that are willing to speak truth over me. Negative is not all bad, right? Just because constructive criticism hurts doesn't mean that it's not helpful. So the first time that your kids get critiqued online, they need to do the troll filter. Is it a troll or is it somebody that I need to listen to? Can I tell that it's somebody that I need to listen to? And then they need to take a step back and evaluate what was said to see how they can take that to heart and make the right changes so that they can be even more successful. Help your kids navigate the world where trolls really exist, because they're real, but that they're not the voices that they should be listening to.